I call it Amzanime. Alright, enough of that nonsense. Hey there guys, it's ChaosMaelstrom time. Welcome back to more Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we made our preparations to enter the final level, which included getting the last of the golden bananas in the game. We now have all 200. So, now there's nothing left standing in our way between us and K. Rool. Now, before we begin, I just want to show this off. I have 100%ed everything, as we can see here. You guys can pause it and see if you want to, but yeah, we've 100%ed everything. Got all the banana berries that are available to us at the time. There are still actually 2 left in the game that we have not seen yet, but we will see them in the near future. So yeah, we've got just about everything, and we are good to go. Alright, one more thing before you begin. Oh, right. Before you begin, if you have collected everything in the game up to this point, you should have only 1 battle crown left to get, only 8 boss keys left, or 1 boss key left to find, not 8 boss keys, 5 banana medals missing, the rare coin, 2 banana fairies left, you should have the Nintendo coin, and all blueprints and all golden bananas if you've collected everything up until this game. And plus, you've already seen I've already gotten all the normal banana pickups, all 500. So, before you enter, I highly suggest that if you haven't gotten the Nintendo coin, the rare coin by now, if you don't want to break up the action, grab those before you enter the final level. Aside from that, before you enter here, you also want to have a decent amount of homing ammo on you. Maybe refill your ammunition completely. It's just to make your life easier, but make sure you collect as many blueprints as you possibly can. That is the most important thing. Now we said that. Oh, one more thing I'd like to mention. You notice how we actually had to get up to this place using Tiny Kong's monkey port? That is the first place in the game where you're required to use Tiny Kong to do anything in order to complete the game. Yeah, I know, it's a little sad. Also, you might want to enter with Lanky because he's the first Kong you're going to be needing in the area. Now that I've said all that, and everything's done, let's head on in to the final world.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! It's the Kongs! Wake up, you fools, and activate the machine!
It's not fully tested! It might explode and destroy us all!
Don't tell me what I can't do!
Please, Master, just give us a few more hours!
No! The time has come! Goodbye, DK Isles!
Slide Senpai has come to save the day. Here's the deal, Kong. The blueprints you found have allowed me to block the Blastomatic's firing sequence for 50 minutes. You must locate and deactivate the machine in the main cavern. Hurry, or you won't have an island to go back to. Welcome to Hideout Helm, the very last level in Donkey Kong 64. It's completely devoid of bananas and most pickups, but still, you need everything, and you're basically going to need every upgrade in order to get past this. Also, this level is timed. As you see, you have 50 minutes to complete it, or at least deactivate the Blastomatic. If you have 0 blueprints, you only have 10 minutes, making it pretty much impossible unless you glitch the game. No, what we're going to do is, since we managed to collect all the blueprints, we get 1 blueprint. 1 blueprint equals 1 extra minute, so that is why we have 50 minutes instead of just 10. Alright, so we're gonna need every Kong's talent in order to get through this place. Next up, we've already utilized Lanky and Chunky. Next, we're going to need Tiny Kong, so come on out, Tiny, the best Kong of them all. I will never not love you, Tiny. Yes, I won't. Yes, I won't. Since I already made a double negative, I thought yes, I won't was an approval of that double negative. Whatever. Okay. Well, now we go through here. You might realize, notice the likeness of some of these places to the K. Rool cutscenes. Speaking of K. Rool cutscenes, guess where we are now? We're finally in the Blastomatic's firing chamber. Okay, now I know somewhere in here there's a tag barrel. What we gotta do is, right now we gotta switch to Donkey Kong, because in order to start tearing down the Blastomatic's power chamber, we actually have to pull this lever. So, pull the lever, donkey! This is the right lever, though, by the way, so don't even try anything funny. Alright! Now we got some stars to fly through with Diddy Kong. Also, I love this music. Take a listen to it. This music really conveys a feeling of urgency. I actually cut in around the best part. That's probably what you heard first. But it really conveys that feeling of urgency. Like, you gotta get through here fast or your island is toast. I love it. And honestly, I feel like this is a highly underrated track for conveying the feeling of urgency. You're in the belly of the beast, but you don't have much time left. Anyway, we're going to take out the old chunkster here, and there are gates in front of all the power chambers that we have to knock down first. We can only access these power chambers one at a time, but I believe it's wisest to knock down these gates first. Alright, and last but not least, there is one over here. Come on, Chunky. Get up here and knock down that gate. There we go. Okay. Now we can start actually knocking out the power chambers. We're going to switch over to DK first and go to his. Now, the way this works, if you observe the blueprints a little, that area in the upper right corner, you will notice that it resembles one of these power chambers. So what we got to do here is play our music in order to open up the door. Alright, now that we've done that, we have 2 bonus barrels, it seems like. So we go inside, and that's right, guys, we have to play a minigame. And who the hell is that? Oh my god, Rampy's in this game! Yeah, so you have to play these little minigames. They are not as tough as some of the other minigames. You don't have to play Beaver Bother again. There's no Beaver Bother minigame you have to play, or Beaver Bother equivalent minigame you have to play. These minigames are usually quick and painless and relatively easy. Alright. But yeah, the time is tight here, so... Alright, and... Come on, Randy. And... Last second! Way to go, Donkey! Yeah, just a little throwback to remind you that Rambi was supposed to be in this game. Alright. Alright, and now that we've done that, on to the next one. Also, I see the banana medal. I'll be talking about that in a moment. I'm skipping the instructions here. That's just because, well, those aren't important. We just jump in. I mean, they're mostly self-explanatory. Alright, and honestly, you want to have good reflexes with this one, but not too much of a close reflexes, otherwise you will screw up. And there, okay. And with that, we've taken out the first of 5 power chambers with plenty of time to spare. And with that, that makes another power chamber accessible to us. So, we have to take out the other 4 if we want to stop the timer. Also, make sure to pick up your banana medals here. These are where the last 5 banana medals in the game are. You can actually go through and pick them up later after you deactivate the timer if you're worried about the animation killing your time. But honestly, if you collected all the blueprints, you have nothing to worry about. Really, because if you collect all the blueprints, you can waste pretty much as much time in this area as you want, and you'll still be able to get through with time to spare. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and play Chunky's Triangle of Doom and Gloom. Well, maybe not Gloom. But definitely of Doom. Yes. And next we're going to jump into these barrels here. So yeah! Enter a power chamber, play a few games, and it's simple as that. Oh, I love this one! Like this one, Chunky. Just find the hidden Kremling and bash him. Alright! It's time to do what Chunky does best! And destroy shit! Yeah! And there he is. Alright. There we go. One done. Alright. And next bonus barrel. Okay, this one I highly recommend you have homing ammo for because it helps out a lot. So we gotta use the sniper and scope out the baddies. Normally these guys don't move that fast, but the homing, since they don't move fast, the homing ammo really helps on this one. Honestly, that's the reason why I suggest you bring homing ammo, because that one can be a bit of a pain if you don't have any homing ammo on you. Alright, now that we've done that, 2 of 5 power chambers dismantled. I know we're just powering them down, but it's hard to come up with a word like that at a time like this. I mean, honestly, I'm already bad at word selection as it is. So, you know, it must be incredibly difficult for me if... Okay, you know, I'm gonna take my time and kill you. Because I can. Now, you don't have to worry about crystal coconuts in this area because I think you automatically get infinite crystal coconuts. And also, did I glitch across the screen back there like I did in the ice castle when I beat the sliding beetle? Notice some of the models have been doing that where they just glitch across the screen. I'm gonna have to look back at this later in post and just see if my eyes are playing tricks on me. Because the game's not usually this glitchy when I play it, believe it or not. Alright. And you know what? I want some oranges, so come here, Clump. Let me just feast off your innards, which are apparently explosives. Not that I have a problem with that. I mean, hey, explosive innards sound quite helpful. Okay, this one can be a bit of a difficult one. We have to jump through 3 of these stars without touching the ground. So, if you lack a lot of depth perception like me, then, yeah, this can be a bit of a problem. Oh, then we gotta hit the switch. But, wow, I did that on my first try without any screw-ups. Okay, I will gladly take it. Because that one is very easy to mess up on. Alright. Next, we go into this barrel. And it's a similar case to the last one, except we have to use the mushrooms to leap through the stars. If the camera would cooperate. Jeez. Alright, and now one more. Okay, Tiny, it's right there. I know you can do it, babe. You never let me down before. Good work! Alright. Done with another one. Man, at this rate, I might be able to get done before we reach the 20-minute mark. Yeah, I'd have to say that we only have, including this one, we only have 2 more episodes of Donkey Kong 64 left before the finale. So, yeah, we're getting close. By the way, earlier today I uploaded the Creepy Castle episode where I have my date with Tiny Kong. So, yeah, we're coming along quite nicely now. We're almost done with the project, and oh boy. I shouldn't start giving my thoughts on the project right now because we still got a ways to go before we're completely done. But I just like to say this game is a lot darker than I remember. I had to turn up the brightness on my TV between this episode and the last because I didn't want it screwing up my run of Hideout Hell. Alright. Now then, we have Lakey's minigames to do. I remember these not being very difficult either, but I could be wrong. let's see, which one do we have first? Okay. We have to find the switch hidden in the maze and then hit the checkered flag, if I remember right. Okay, so we want to make sure that we have the rank stand ready for this. Okay. Switch is over here. I remembered that right. And I think that... Yep. Okay. I can't believe it. I haven't screwed up on a single one of these games. Normally I screw up on at least one. I wonder if I can do it with... get through all these mini games without screwing up once. And considering we're doing this one now, I think we're good. Okay. We have to shoot the zingers. And since we have homing ammo, this will be a walk in the park. I said a walk in the park. Thank you. I sort of wasted a lot of my homing ammo there, but heck, I have plenty of it. It just feels good to use it and have it hold a purpose. Okay. Next up, we only have one power chamber left, so we're gonna go ahead and go to just that. Now, before we actually enter that power chamber, I'm gonna do something very stupid. Yeah, you heard that right, guys. I'm gonna do something stupid as a personal challenge for myself. Before we enter that power chamber, we're gonna fly to the very top of the Blast-O-Matic and the final K. Rool battle arena. You probably should do this after you deactivate the timer, but because I'm... Oh god, it's like they know. Okay, well, you know what? It said Shockwave Showdown. Why the hell not? Yeah, I'm not dealing with your shockwaves today, stupid Kasplats. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, because the timer still keeps going even when you're in the arena, so... Alright. Luckily for me, though, I feel like things are going rather smoothly right now. So unless I screw up royally in this arena, or Diddy's portion of the power chamber, which I don't think I've ever screwed up a single one of Diddy's minigames in the power chamber. But yeah, we should be perfectly okay. I think we're doing a flawless... Yeah, I think this is going to be a flawless Hideout Helm run, guys. Oh, man. Of course, you know me, I played this game so much, I probably know it like I know the back of my eyelids. Okay. Things are going so well right now, it isn't even funny. And... Okay, but I'm just glad everything's going well. And... No, you don't! Oh, God! I forgot about you! They try unloading Kasplat on you at the... The game just crashed. Are you friggin' kidding me right now? The game? Are you serious? Okay. Well, I basically beat this battle arena. I'm not sure how much of Hideout Helm is going to make me redo, but... Okay, I'll beat this battle arena off screen and grab the crown. And after I grab the crown, I'll meet you guys back in Hideout Helm when we take care of Diddy's power chamber. It's like the game knew I was doing too well, and so it decided to crash. Oh my god. Okay! This is a highlight. Alright, well. Enough about that. I'll see you guys next time. Laters. Wow. Just wow.